I'm fascinated by the history of our country. On these lands, there are still buildings where the history of France is embedded in their walls. But there are also buildings where atrocities, misfortunes, and great suffering took place. And it's precisely to one of those places that I'm going to take you tonight. Together, we'll go back decades into a German labor camp. I know this place. I've already been here a few years ago, and just standing in front of it gives me goosebumps. This place is known for being haunted, not just in the paranormal world, but also by the locals who live around this camp. Tonight, I'm going to use every means possible to try to make contact with all the invisible occupants of this place. Tonight, I'm going to carry out different tests. Sometimes I see a shadow pass by the window.
Are we bothering you?
Yes, oh man, it changes the energy. I'll also have my medium Rudy with me, who will tell me if he feels anything. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the place?
Heavy.
Is it starting to feel heavy again?
Yeah.
The filming is going to be thrilling with paranormal results. What's that noise? Did you hear the bang? I think it will be one of them. The pod? Trigger it again. Good evening, ma'am. Did you see it says have a good evening? Oppression and moving moments will be on the agenda tonight. Did you hear? There's a voice. Hi, my name is Fabrice Rec and welcome to my world, the world of the paranormal. I really love going back to places I visited a few years ago. I love it because I go back to these places with my new experience, my new way of doing things, my new way of moving forward in the world of the paranormal. And I love that. It also allows me to compare the old investigations with the new paranormal investigations. And to come back several years later to see if the phenomena I experienced back then are the same as today. Here, especially in this place, I went through a lot. I was really scared, and you'll see that tonight the results are going to be very surprising. And compared to before, we're going to establish intelligent communication with the supposed entities present in this death camp. Hi friends, and welcome to this new paranormal investigation. I'm really happy to see you again. Here I am, years later. I've already been here to do paranormal investigations, but that was several years ago. And now I've decided to come back and do another investigation to see how I've progressed in this field, how I've evolved as well with my new approach and especially my new equipment. I can tell you guys, the pressure of being here is already huge, really huge. Just the buildings alone are creepy as hell, and I remember the results I got here before. We're going to do a little scouting together to see what's going on, to check the condition of the place, and see if it's possible to investigate properly. So it's a big village. This village is huge. We're in the 1940s and we're in the middle of World War II. But this concentration camp, or rather this labor camp, was made especially for Slavic prisoners, so Russian prisoners. It should be said that before World War II, this was a French military camp which was transformed during World War II into a camp for Russian prisoners. The construction of the camp was part of the Maginot Line strategy. This is a backup camp set back from the Maginot Line fortifications, intended to receive the wounded from the fortifications in case of clashes with the enemy, and to supply the fort's crews with fresh troops. It was inaugurated in 1937 by President Albert Lebrun, and it housed the 146th Infantry Regiment in new, modern and functional facilities. The declaration of war marks the end of carefreeness. The utopia of the soldier, marching with a flower in his rifle, vanishes. After the phony war, the lightning attack of the Wehrmacht through Belgium led to the armistice in June 1940. Moselle is annexed to the Third Reich, and this French military camp is placed under German administration. Until the fall of 1941, the camp was gradually transformed into a detention center for French prisoners. Sergeant François Mitterrand also stayed at the camp for a very brief period. Assigned to gardening work, he managed to give his guards the slip. He hid out for a few days in Boulay. The dramatic, tragic story of Ban Saint-Jean begins on June 22, 1941 with the invasion of the Soviet Union by the Wehrmacht as part of Operation Barbarossa. The Ukrainians are on the front lines. Quickly, the authorities changed their minds and decided to send the Slavic prisoners to annexed Moselle, where they would be assigned to work in the iron and coal mines. The official archives of the French army, compiled in Colmar, report that 300,000 Soviet prisoners passed through the Ban Saint-Jean camp between the fall of 1941 and the fall of 1944. At the liberation, at the end of November 1944, the survivors of the Ukrainian community in eastern France are striving to bring attention to the tragedy of the Ban Saint-Jean camp. At that time, there were officially 204 mass graves, and the exhumations carried out in some of them revealed up to 120 victims per grave. All four daily newspapers at the time reported over 20,000 victims at the Ban Saint-Jean camp. So, this camp is huge, it's dozens and dozens of barracks, but we're going to focus on where I got the most results at the time, on these two barracks. So we need to be careful because it can be quite dangerous. Good evening. Oh wow, this is so creepy. It's okay, it's pretty solid, but be careful. There's a hole right there, there's a hole right there. We really shouldn't fall. Then, if I remember correctly, it's not very deep, but still, right here, we really need to be extremely careful. That's good. Some people put branches here so we don't fall. But my god, this is creepy, really creepy as hell. Well guys, just arriving here, I feel an insane pressure, but I'm excited. I love this. With my weight, I'll have to be careful. I shouldn't jump. So there, you can see in the distance, there's another house. It's over there, really far away, but we can't go there because it's too far. And I have all the equipment here that's set up. The windows and everything, it's pretty impressive. By the way, it's not deep, but you could still break your legs. You can see the stairs going down. Let's go take a look at the basement. I remember back then I wasn't very brave in the basement. Ah well, here we go. We'll be able to see a bit of what's going on in these basements. Good evening. We're going to try to have some crazy pressure here. I'm not comfortable just being here. Well, you see, it's not very deep, but still, you could break a leg if you fall through. All the electrical conduits are still here. Yeah, I think with my two buddies that I'll have tonight, there's gonna be a great atmosphere. Alright, let's be careful. I'm going to go set up a surveillance camera in that house first. Now, I'll take you to the second house. Come on, follow me. See? It's right there. It's nice here too. Okay, wow, it looks like that. How did that happen? Someone saw this. No, but seriously, this is crazy. So you see, it's kind of the same buildings, and wow. It's impressive. Ah, there's a mess here. Wow, that's impressive. Once inside, you immediately feel a knot in your stomach. Good evening. Is there someone here around me? Are you ready to welcome us tonight? Everything is just like it was back then. Here's some of tonight's investigation. The place is wild. Wow, you still have the shutters up. It's crazy. You have the original shutters. That must have been a bathroom or something, I think. That must have been a bathroom here. It wasn't very big. From what I know, all the buildings you see were German officers' barracks. The prisoner barracks, made of wood, were destroyed, but these stone buildings remained. So obviously they didn't last over time. Anyway, I think it was here that Bandit, my dog at the time, sensed a presence. He really looked strangely. Oh, I remember, it was like it was yesterday. Years and years ago, summer of 2016. I'm not kidding you, he had a really weird reaction. What are you looking at? Dog's reaction normal? Do you see them upstairs? What's up, big guy? What did you see? What did you see? Yeah, no, I think it's going to be huge here tonight. It's going to be crazy. I think we'll set up base camp here. Yeah, we'll set up base camp here. The aroma of coffee. Tonight I won't be investigating alone, I'll be investigating with my medium Rudy. I love filming with him because he gives me his impressions, he shares everything he feels about the place with me. He can also warn me of any danger, whether it's paranormal or not. Tonight as well, we'll be accompanied for part of the evening by a journalist who will be doing a report on us. It was for the 1st of November. Alright guys, night is falling, but like I told you earlier, I'm not alone. Tonight I'm with my medium Rudy.
Hello, how are you?
There's another person who's going to come later, so this is someone who's on television, who works for Moselle Television. So, she's going to come and do a report about what we do, about our work, and, well, we're going to show her a bit how a real paranormal investigation takes place. So, Rudy, tell me, are you ready for tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready. The energies are here. It's going to be great.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Right now, I feel good, but it's getting a little heavier, so it's going to be great.
Did you feel the presences?
A few in the back, but let's say they felt pretty friendly.
Alright, for now, nothing.
Nothing mean.
Alright, are you motivated then?
I'm very motivated, very motivated.
We'll wait for nightfall and the lady's arrival before starting the paranormal investigation.
Exactly.
What I'm going to do in the meantime is start preparing the equipment, but I'm going to set up the surveillance cameras in both cabins. Plus motion detectors, pods, K2 meters, and all the right equipment. They will alert us when something invisible or visible, when something passes in front of them, it will automatically alert us. What I'll do is set up a meeting for later. When the person arrives, I'll introduce them to you on camera. Well, as I told you, while we're waiting for the person to arrive, I'm going to set up 2 infrared surveillance cameras with triggering equipment. Alright, night has fallen. Now we're going to start this paranormal investigation. But, like I told you earlier, tonight, well, there's a guest here who will also be filming her own video. Here she is, it's Emma, who's here to do a little report on the work we do. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Well, Emma, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Is this your first paranormal investigation?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Alright, that's right. You told me. You were honest. So you don't really believe in all this?
No.
No, we were all like you before, and at one point we didn't believe, then at some point we started to believe, So, anyway, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy filming. You're going to do a report for Moselle Television, which will be released on October 30th. Alright, the drill. What I just did is I set up a night vision camera in this building and another night vision camera in the other building, with motion detectors right in front of them. And these will be running all night, from the start of the investigation until the end of the investigation. Now, enough talking. Let's get down to business. Good evening. My name is Fabrice. I'm here with Rudy and Emma, and we're here to communicate with you. So tonight I'm with Rudy. He's here to share his thoughts with us. Rudy is said to have medium abilities. It's true that I didn't really believe in it before, but he still really convinced me a few times. He did a lot of things with me. He helped me with quite a few things. Tonight, he'll share his feelings about this place. All right, Rudy, this is the start of the investigation.
Yes.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the place? Heavy. Is it starting to feel heavy again? All right, it's true that it's different. We're not used to having all the cameras around us. We're usually a bit more private. But it's true that you still have that little thing that can happen and make it feel a bit heavier. Do you feel like there are entities present here?
For now, no, but I can see that the atmosphere is heavy. That's it.
The atmosphere feels heavy. Do you sense something positive or negative?
Negative, I think they don't want us here.
It's true that earlier, Rudy, we smelled something, a smell of decomposing flesh. We won't call it paranormal right away. It could be a nearby animal and the wind carried the scent. But in the paranormal, what might this relate to?
Decomposing flesh, that's demonic, let's say. Or it's a smell to tell us we're not welcome and should get out of here. There you go. Those are the kinds of smells that do that. We also feel uncomfortable, so we need to leave. It's not going to be good, let's say. It's kind of like death, quite simply. Sulfur has the smell of death, so that's why you might hear, see, or feel things.
Doesn't it have a demonic origin?
Also, yes, but first it's death and then it's demonic, that's it. So it makes us feel that already, to warn us, so it's a kind of warning. But later on, it's going to get stronger and stronger until it stings our nose, and then it can be demonic.
Good evening. So there you go. You know our intentions. It's to get in touch with you, with all the invisible people who are here in front of us, the deceased people, whether they were human or not. It's really to get in touch with you. So I know the first few minutes are going to be tricky for you. I advise you to recharge your energy. I don't know what happened. We started filming for the investigation, and I don't know what the camera did to me. There was some blurriness, especially when I was focused on Rudy. There was blurriness. I couldn't work. I couldn't really film during that time for at least 10 minutes. It was a complete mess. So it's a very high performance camera. It was set up properly. I don't know what happened, but you can see in the footage, it's blurry, it's awful. There's something, a veil in front, that's stopping me from filming properly. Thank God. After a while, I managed to get some decent footage so I could continue this paranormal investigation. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'll take you to the other side of the house, into the other room. I'm going to use the device to communicate with you. You'll need to add words and sentences to it. Alright, can you give me a name or let me know if my presence bothers you here? Tell me. It's wild, there's a straight one here. Punching a wall, a door. I'll do the recorder later since nothing is straight. I can't set the camera down, so I'll ask Rudy to hold it. If you really focus, you can hear your voices. You can turn on the device that's there. Do you have a phone in your pocket?
Yes, I have one.
Just put it in my plane, please. Wow, that's incredible. I think we caught something. What I'm going to do is clean up the tape and widen it a little bit to try to understand what it's saying. Okay, that doesn't sound bad at all, but I really feel like it's saying come over or with you. It's pretty complicated. So now, what I'm going to do is copy this part of the electronic voice phenomenon again, and I'm going to put it in the draft so I can work on it properly. Here, of course, I erased my previous work, and now what I'm going to do is extend the track, so slow it down, to try to better understand what it's saying. I feel more like it's saying with you. What I do is copy this part, go back to my main workstation, and then I copy the part again. And I think it's saying with you. Come closer, I'm reaching out to you. I'm here for your own good. If you want us to leave, you turn it all the way to red. Otherwise, the code is 2 times for yes, 1 time for no. Up to orange. Okay. If you don't come to me, I'll come to you. Check the camera. I might have seen a black shadow moving from left to right. Check to see if it's not from the Audi device. But still, the shape is quite interesting and suspicious. It's here, aside from that. You want to throw a stone or something, huh? You've already done that. It's empty, 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 empty all of a sudden. We're going to switch to night vision. Unfortunately, I didn't get any interaction with the K2, but that's okay. Because we had some pretty extraordinary electronic voice phenomena, these two electronic voice phenomena are simply amazing. However, what's going to happen now is that we're going to put ourselves in complete darkness, and that's going to be a whole different kind of fun. Are you here, present? I heard you earlier. Here I have a device. I can use your frequencies to hear you. The sound is amplified. You are still there, present. Rudy, say something. When you feel something, you step in. What is your name? Did you speak just now? We're here to help you, you know. Okay? Did it knock you out? By the way, there's a plane passing by. Were you Russian prisoners? Or were you people from the German army? There is an engine. What's that noise? Huh?
The camera.
Didn't you hear an engine, Emma?
No, I heard it.
No, I heard a big engine, like a truck. Do you think it's a residual noise?
It's possible.
There wasn't a plane that went by, was there? It feels like there's a big truck coming. There it is again. Oh yeah, a big truck there. That could be it, residual noises, vehicles from that time.
Yes.
Like in Verdun when I heard cannon shots.
Yes, yes, because it's mechanical, because these mechanical things, you can hear them as residual sounds.
It's strange to hear this truck. This camp is really isolated. Let's check it out on Google Arts. Here is the Ben St. Jean camp. As you can see, it's there in the middle of nowhere with only a small village right next to it. Now, what I'm going to do is zoom in to show you this camp a bit better. Here, this is the parking lot. This is where we park the car. Right there, well, there's a barrier so you can't get there by car. Exactly, everything is closed off to prevent everyone from going inside. And right here, this is our investigation site. This is where we are. In this barrack, you can see we're really far from everything. The camp is really huge. It goes all the way over there, and over there too we have more barracks. We're also going to look at how many meters separate us from the different towns, roads, and the parking lot. Here, we can see that we're about 230 meters from the parking lot. There, that's the main road, where a barrier is located at the entrance. No one can get in, that's for sure. Now, let's see how many kilometers separate us from the nearest houses. Here, we can see that we're 1 kilometer and 250 meters away. We have a road that's about 500 or 600 meters away. And the closest is 450 meters away. On that side, we have a road that's about 1 kilometer away. Here we have another house that's 1 kilometer and 500 meters away. So, it's pretty impressive how loud the noise from this truck is, considering the distance from the roads and the houses. All three of us are here with you. We won't make any noise. I feel like we're bothering you by being here, aren't we? He doesn't hesitate. A voice? A woman's voice, yes, or a man in the distance. Are you there, ma'am? Is there a woman here? Ah, I heard her clearly. Did you hear Emma?
No, I didn't hear her.
A woman's voice.
As if she was saying, hey, oh.
Yeah, that's it. Did you hear it too?
Yes, I heard.
That's crazy. Ma'am, do you have a message you'd like to share with us? What's that noise? Is it you moving? Do you feel anything here, Rudy?
No.
But after all, earlier, I don't know if it was an animal upstairs or something else, but it sounded like there were footsteps, like knock, 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 knock.
Yes, but I didn't hear it though. This woman's voice, the hello, is beautiful. I'm not sure it said hello, but there was definitely a voice.
Hello, or AO.
Good evening. That's huge, I love it. Are you here in this room? Ah, that's one. Damn. A lot of patience. And that truck there? That's strange. As for the atmosphere, it's not really engaging.
It's less heavy than before.
There was a noise there. No? I could hear the camera clearly before, but now I can't anymore.
Do you want me to turn it off?
No, it's fine, it's fine. I can recognize the noise. It's crazy, I hear it clearly now.
I turned it off.
Want to try the headset and see how it feels? You have to see what it's like when it amplifies.
Yeah, just to see if the sound is the same.
Unless you notice it.
I don't know if it's the same as what I hear.
Come on, turn on your light a little, go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
There, we can hear everything.
Yes, you hear everything.
That's weird.
Totally. I'm just going to try to get by without stepping on you. I have the device in front of me. I'm sure you have the strength to touch it. Please activate it.
I saw a shadow in the room where the thermal camera is.
Where the thermal camera is?
Yes, the one that's facing me.
There's no thermal camera. Oh, the night vision one. Here, right here. Earlier, I saw one with the camera.
There's no more. Well, that's clever, but something just passed right in front.
Are you here, present? I give you permission to touch me, but not sexually, please. Just to touch me anyway. You can pull my coat, stroke my hair. Did you just pass by there? Are you the shadow? The shadow of a dark color. Is anyone bothering you here? Good afternoon. I don't speak much German. They have trouble speaking French, so it's to speak another language. It's guten Tag. It's good evening.
It's hello, I think.
Ah, hello, gute Nacht, good evening. Gute Nacht, well, you know, maybe we speak German, but they were only here for 4 years, while there were thousands of years before that. But well, that's really the era here, you know. I mean, it's not necessarily that like on the battlefields. I was with women there because there were neighboring villages that were bombed, massacred. Is that your stomach?
It's me.
He didn't just eat. Good evening. My name is Fabrice. I know that you are here, around us. I would really like to communicate with you. You know that I can help you. Go to the other side, huh? It's you who choose. Do you want us to bring out a Ouija board later so we can talk to you directly? My name is Fabrice. I know you are here around us. I would really like to communicate with you. You know, I can help you go to the other side, okay? You know, I can help you go to the other side, okay? Did you hear? There's the voice. Do you hear Emma? Go to the other side. Okay. Go to the other side, huh? You know I can help you. Go to the other side. Go to the other side, huh? Wow, the voice from the recorder is incredible. Now we just need to figure out what it's saying. It seems to me that this voice is telling us to come. So, is it talking to us, or is it talking to the other entities present so that I can send them toward the light? Let's keep going. It's up to you to choose. It's you who choose. Do you want us to bring out a Ouija board later so we can talk to you directly? What's that thing? To talk to you directly, to talk to you directly. But we didn't hear all of that. Did you hear Emma when I was talking earlier? They're talking. We'll put it back to the beginning. You can bring her closer. My name is Fabrice. I know you are here around us. I would really like to communicate with you. You know that I can help you. Go to the other side, okay? It's your choice. Do you want us to bring out a Ouija board later so we can talk to you directly? That's crazy. It's totally insane. All these electronic voice phenomena I got from just that simple question. Here's what we're going to do. We've got some work ahead of us, but we're going to gather them all together and try to understand them all. You know I can help you. Go to the other side, okay? It's your choice. A Ouija board to talk to you directly. We don't realize it, but these results are simply incredible. This electronic voice phenomenon session with the cassette recorder is incredible. You saw all the results I was able to catch. It's crazy. A direct conversation was established. When I asked the questions, the answers were there. It's incredible. I don't know if you, on the other side of this camera, find that crazy. You're so used to seeing extraordinary things on the internet. People getting possessed, pods starting to fly, things breaking, chairs. You're so used to seeing incredible stuff on the internet that electronic voice phenomena that sound amazing to you seem like nothing at all. Whereas in the world of the paranormal, capturing the voices of the dead is extraordinary, and we shouldn't forget that. Having electronic voice phenomena in the world of the paranormal is still extraordinary. What I love to do when I'm filming is, from time to time, establish contact with a Ouija session to know where I'm going, where I'm stepping, and to find out what kinds of entities are there. Of course, I'm not going to do 30 minutes or an hour of Ouija, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most. That's more than enough to make contact with the entity and find out who we're dealing with. You'll see that during this Ouija session, making contact will be very difficult but also very interesting. Good evening, I invite all good souls and good entities to come and take possession of my planchette. Is there anyone who wants to communicate with us? Marie mon guide, are you here? Is there an entity that wants to communicate with us tonight? Are you Marie mon guide? Are you someone who lives here all the time? Yes, yes. Are you here all the time? Take my energy, don't hesitate. I'm off tomorrow for almost 2 days. Come on, go ahead, take my energy. Alright, does our presence bother you that we're here? Okay. S. What does he want to tell us? USU. SUN. SUNN. SUNN. Are you speaking in French now? Ah. T. A. Atas. Can you speak French? Because that's not French at all. Answer me with yes or no, please. Can you speak French? Yes. Are you a bad entity? Yes, it's triggering. Are you a bad entity? K2 is triggering. Are you a malevolent entity? Okay, you're going to mess with us. Yes, okay, I'm going to ask you to leave the table. Thank you. Goodbye. On the other hand, what's good is that we had some triggers at K2. Yes, look. Are you the person who was here earlier? What did he give? 716.
No, it's the same one.
Of what?
It's the same one.
Are you the same energy? You can't be. We said goodbye, so you shouldn't return.
Have you been called by people?
See? It's showing and is much more responsive.
Are we bothering you?
Yes. Oh, wow, that's a different energy.
Do you keep souls?
Wow. No, I'm not going to say that.
Do you want to hurt us? Do you want to see us suffer? Are you afraid of us?
Yeah, it was clear. The drop, it's like he hit the brakes. Alright, I'm out of here. This is crazy, okay? You know what? Let's just review it manually anyway. That's us. We push it. There you go. Goodbye, just in case. This is crazy. There, of course, I shortened this Ouija session because we're still dealing with this evil entity. And those were answers that kept going around without making any real sense. That's why I decided to immediately move on to the next part of this investigation. And you'll see that I'm going to take the mixed reality headset, put it on my head, and scan the rooms in the building. And here too, I'll cross my fingers and try to get a spectral form. We'll get there one day. I'll have it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to scan the pots and see if I can catch something. You can come in front of me.
Okay.
There we go. Set up. Let's go. Good evening. Please try to come closer to me. Come toward me. I know that you are present there. Still nothing unusual. I have to watch where I walk, it's not easy. Ah, it's okay, the window got me. The pod, it's here. There's nothing special. Come toward me. So, it's always impressive to find yourself in this somewhat secretive world. Come on, let's see the result. No, it didn't work. In particular. We'll keep going. Cancelled. I'll check for a different form. And no, nothing at all for now. I'll check. Here, actually, what you see is all the memory that the headset was recording. And I can move around in this space and check if there's a shape that might have been captured by accident. You can see that it didn't scan up there, it stops right here, so we're going to do a second scan. Okay, we're going to do a second scan. It's good to look everywhere. So, we keep scanning. There we go. So, you see it picked up Emma in the scan. She's all surrounded by wires there. That's great. But right now there's nothing at all. Nothing to declare. Well, listen. I don't see any shape. Ah, maybe there's a shape there. No, it's just a pixel. I don't know. We'll see. No. No, there wasn't much to see. No, there's nothing at all. Alright, I'll do one last one just in case. There you go. I invite you to come around me. Don't be afraid of me. Come to me. Around me. At the window. There's something strange. It's scanned as a head. We'll check later, it could be. A computer glitch, but it was pretty weird. At the window there was something like a head. Nothing special. Okay, we're good for this session, we'll have something to analyze. With the mixed reality headset, I was able to scan all the rooms. I think the whole session was fine, nothing to report. Square, the tree is round, nothing to report, canvas exit. However, at one point I thought I saw some kind of head through the window. So what I did was I took the image and tried to analyze it. I don't see anything special. Was it visual pareidolia that I experienced at that moment? For me, there's a good chance that it was. Alright, we're going to have a quick spirit box 7 session and see if we can pick up any intelligent voices. Good evening, are you here around me? There was a yes. What is your first name, ma'am? Have a good day to you too. Are you stuck here? Give me a first name. Give me a number. How many people are stuck here? Did you say 2? There's Emma, the journalist who's filming night shots for her video. I'll wait, then we'll start again with Rudy when we're alone. At this point in the investigation, Emma has finished filming and has gone back home. Rudy and I are going to continue this paranormal investigation. We're going to find ourselves in complete darkness. And at some point, crazy things are going to happen, things that are beyond understanding. Soundtrack synchronization, it's good, you can go. So? You still don't feel like starting the equipment and communicating with me? Second part, huh? What is your name? My name is Fabrice. I'm with Rudy. I'm here to communicate with you, huh? Is this where you saw the shadow? What's that noise? Did you hear the boom? What's that noise? What's that noise? Did you hear the boom? Is someone there? Ah, so that's how it was. Wow. Is anyone here? Knock one more time. Are you present? My name is Fabrice. I'm with Rudy. Do you feel a presence here?
Yes, it's rolling.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it's coming from.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Trigger the pod there. Here, there, do you feel it? There's a big breath. Is that you? You're right there anyway. It's coming from where the mic is. Is someone there? Say a word to me right now. There was a knock. Was that you?
No, I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
There was a knock. Was that you?
No, I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
It's not me. It's not Rudy. So who is it? What is it? What the... This is crazy, isn't it? Type it again. I came for you. I'm moving. Can you imagine? We see a shape, someone against the wall, back to the wall, facing the wall. How many people are present there? For now there are. There's something there. I don't know, there was something that fell. You could hear it, something fell right next to me. The good thing is I always film with several night vision cameras. Let's take a look and see if the other camera caught anything. That, I couldn't tell you what it is. A search, I don't know where it came from, I don't know what it is. But there was something that was either thrown or something that fell. I think before your voice there was a voice. Okay, let's move on to the next part. It follows me. I feel like it was following me. It's too unpleasant. Come on. It's been a long time since I did it, and this time I really enjoyed doing it. When I'm in abandoned places, I love sending my drone out during investigations in complete darkness. What's amazing about this drone is that I get a live feed right in my headset. It's like my eyes have been taken out and put in place of the drone. So I see live everything the drone sees, and I love sending it out for reconnaissance. The goal of this maneuver is to capture an abnormal spectral form, something that is extremely difficult in the world of the paranormal. But by constantly attending and wanting it, I might be able to capture something. Now, what I'm going to do is send the drone to see if we can get a human shape to appear there. I'm looking forward to seeing the result and the atmosphere it will create. Okay, if I turn it on, it'll be even better. Alright, with all the fog we've had, let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, now I've got a nice image. Here we go, let's send the baby. I'm in the air. This path is always interesting. It makes me catch something. There's nothing here. I almost spit in the thing. It's tough because I don't have a satellite. Oh, that's tough. The problem is I can't see where I am. I'm going to retrace my steps. Now I'm at 14. What's interesting is always seeing if we can pick something up. A human shape, something like that. Where are we? Right, we're in front of the garages. That's not what interests me. That's where we were earlier. We were there. We're entering the building. There's no shape, huh? Can you imagine? Sometimes I see a shadow passing by the window. That would be huge. That would be crazy. I'm going to go to the side. I'm right in front of a window here. We had never been on the floor there. It's impressive to find myself here. Here I am on the roof. I really shouldn't drop it here because if I do, getting it back would be tough. Can you appear in front of me? That's really something. Ah, yes. Ooh, I need to be careful here. With these kinds of garages. You really need to know how to drive in the dark. Oh, I swear. Ah, what's that? That's our house. Listen, there's nothing special. Really, the point of this maneuver is to capture spectral forms by chance and by surprise. Sure, the drone makes a lot of noise, but we don't know if they hear the noise the same way we do. That's why I practice, and I'll do this from time to time. In buildings, in abandoned sites, a reconnaissance with drones at night. You never know. Eventually, we might catch something. There you go. That'll be the end. I'm not sure how to analyze videos to check for shadows or anything, but I don't think I did. Well, my friends, we've still experienced some crazy things, especially with night vision. I really felt like there was someone around me here at one point. We heard 2 loud bangs. That's crazy. We didn't have any big scares, but it's still moving. Now, what we're going to do is try to finish this investigation with a short spirit box session and see if we can get a few more results. And then I think that'll be a...
It rang.
The pod? Trigger it again. Are you sure it's the pod?
I heard a beep, and then, like the pod, it's not there.
Yes, it's there. Activate it. We'll see if... As I said, this is likely one of my last visits here since I've seen everything in 10 years. But I absolutely wanted to come back just to see how things are with the new equipment. Anyway, it's pretty crazy. So, in 10 years, a lot of buildings have collapsed and we can't access them anymore. Earlier, I wanted to go into the building with the basement, but it's too dangerous. This one could collapse at any moment. So, yeah, I didn't want to take any risks. That's why I'm staying in this camp, to make sure I can investigate safely. Alright, now, I'm giving you one last chance to try to make contact with us. For the last time. How do you feel here?
Oppressed.
You feel oppressed?
Yeah, around here.
But does it want to communicate with us?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It wants to communicate with us. Because anyway, with all the interactions we've had, I think it wants to communicate with us. But it's circling.
It's circling?
Yeah.
Are you behind me? Trigger the pod right there like you know how to do. Are you sure it was him who rang?
The same sound as the pod.
The same, yes, as the pod?
The same sound as the pod.
Ah, that's crazy.
And that's going to be 2 takes.
Yeah.
That's going to be 2 takes, and we were there and it sounded from both sides. So I see that the pod, there's nothing else.
Alright, okay. Did you touch the pod? Did you touch the device that's there? In any case, it was a real pleasure to come and try to reconnect with you one last time. Well, I'm here to talk with you guys. There's a white device in the other room. Can you walk in front of it? It's Fabrice. I invite you to follow me. With the fog settling in. Tell me yes if you're here around me. Good evening, madam. Oh, did you see? It says good evenings, good evening. It told me good evening. Hit the wall again like last time. We heard a big boom. Sir? You need help. Well, in any case, thank you for having us here. Well, I think that's more than enough for tonight. We'll just do a little conclusion outside. Thank you for being here, Rudy.
Thank you.
And then, well, for the next adventure.
With great pleasure.
There you go, my dear friends. That's it for this paranormal investigation in this concentration camp. So, I have no idea how it turned out. I know we still heard some pretty crazy things. 3 pretty incredible things happened. Well, there weren't any big scares like I've had lately, but that's a good thing. It's also nice to do an investigation where it's joyful and in good spirits. Anyway, it was good. I can't wait to see what the analysis shows. Speaking of analysis, I'll meet you right now in my office. We're going to talk a bit about this paranormal investigation. Hey, it's already over, my friends. What a crazy investigation. Going back to that camp was a great joy for me. It's not because of the story. It brings back so many memories, my beginnings, especially when I filmed with Joe, when I came back alone to do a night vision segment. The time I came back with Bandit and found myself in front of this camp, I got huge chills. Then the results that kept coming throughout the evening, throughout the investigation, the answers on the spirit box, 7 especially the good evening. When I say have a good evening, it answers me with good evening. It's incredible. This answer, which matches the question asked, is strikingly logical. It's incredible, it's beyond understanding. For those who don't support the spirit box, look, I say have a good evening and it answers me instantly, good evening. It's incredible. Negative point, well, I wasn't able to be captured in any form tonight during this investigation. I didn't have any spectral apparition, but you can't have that all the time. Despite the night flight with the drone, despite using the mixed reality headset, or any recordings I could have caught with the main camera or the surveillance cameras, there was no shape, no shadow, no visual anomaly. However, at one point I thought I saw a shadow pass in front of me with my own eyes. Rudy saw one too, but the cameras didn't capture anything at all, and that's a shame. The electronic voice phenomena, mamma mia, the electronic voice phenomena were amazing. All those electronic voice phenomena we managed to catch tonight, it's absolutely extraordinary. We still managed to establish intelligent contact, and that's incredible. It's crazy. I don't know if you realize, on the other side of this camera, the contact we were able to establish tonight. There was also the pod that went off at the very end. While I was talking, you can hear the pod in the distance. Rudy heard it clearly, that pod going off. Something passed by that pod and triggered the device. This death camp is incredible, horrifying but incredible. The results obtained are more than satisfactory. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. I'm really happy with this shoot. Tell me what you think about it in the comments section of this video. There you go. Go to the video description. You'll see, you'll have all the links where you can reach me, and you'll also have the links where you can get the trail camera. Don't hesitate to join us on social media, especially there's Fabrice Rec, the Facebook account where you can reach me. Don't hesitate to subscribe if you haven't already. Join us in the members community. You'll see there's a lot going on, lots of live streams, lots of spirit nights, lots and lots of early videos, and so many other things. It's time for me to leave you. I'm leaving you from this camera, but I'm not leaving you from the heart. See you next time. And above all, love yourselves, damn it. Come on, ciao.